Yeah. Thank you. I gotta come into something better. What else we got? What's going on, everybody? Your boy gotta come into something right, man. Bring me into something right, man. Don't leave me like that, man. Yeah. Make some adjustments on the screen. Y'all know I'm just setting up. Like you said, I'm a little late. I'm right there for that. What is going on, everybody? Cut. Yeah, I like how I did that right there. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, man? What is up? 8/11/2024. You could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with your boy, Nick Moses, 05. Now, we got some great subjects today. Y'all know how I do. I'm going to run through these subjects, and also I'm going to get the Restream link in there for you. All right. Now, what I'm also going to do is I'm going to be ranting. I'm going to actually go off for a little bit, man. I got myself a little drink here that I'm going to take because I'm about to go off. I'm going to keep my cool through everything because I want to be well explained. But I think we need to get through a lot of shit today. But other than that, how is everybody doing? I hope everybody doing good. I see my man Jay Fish in the building. Jay Fish, what is going on? Dap me up. Harry Knuckles and all. My man Jay Fish, what's going on? Of course, we got MGR in the building. All right. I see you there. Micro Gaming Repairs. All right. We got you there. Everybody else, chat, check in. I see you. DJ C Money. About time, man. Where you been? Dap me up, man. You supposed to be keeping this algorithm going, man. What the hell you doing, DJ C Money? Okay? You got the budget going. At least you got that good. Okay? My dog, it's all good. It's all good, DJ. I ain't gonna trip on you. Yo, we gonna get straight into it, man. I got some interesting topics, and I want to bring others in to talk about them. But the first one, I got to get off my chest. All right? First one I got to get off my chest. Now, I have an entirely new setup. I didn't even get to check it. I wanted to come on live right now so you guys can just see the editing and all that shit of it. So let's see how this looks. Okay. I don't even have anything. Oh, okay. I got it there. All right, good. All right, good. Yo, Jay Fish, let me take you down for a second. All right, I had you there. Bingo, my bad. Bingo, bongo. So, yo, this one I want to get out the way early because I don't even want to hear no bullshit after this, and go ahead and let me get my drink. And I like the sponsors and the algorithms, so I'm going to take this one on the side. Woo! That was a double. Got sponsors. Got to keep everything right. Y'all, I didn't even want to address this at all. Believe me, I already talked about it enough. I dragged it on. I went crazy on it. But I think I got to go on a little bit more. Okay? Now, check in. I see there Chelsea's Way. Shout out to the ladies. Chelsea Way in the building. Big shout out. All right. Moist Critical. Never even watched one of his videos, but heard he's stopping or something. So, yes, MGR, you are correct. I want to talk about that, and I'm actually going to go even further and even deeper than that, because I don't really, let me start from the beginning, right? some people have been here, but there are some who are new to the channel. As we continue to grow, a lot of people do not know that this channel started as a Nintendo Switch modding channel. Yes, that's how it started. Tons of modding videos, which we might get back into doing some modding videos, but we're not doing those type of modding videos. We're just going to stay away from anything that's dealing with Nintendo for the most part. But that's that story. Videos were taken down. I taken them down personally, blah, 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 blah. Nonetheless, right? So we call ourselves going clean, man. We got the podcast and shit. We trying to, fly straight. And the Gary Bowser interview drops. And it ain't just me. It's thanks to y'all, every one of y'all, who were able to make this interview flourish. It got picked up by major outlets. Being a small creator, it was a big deal for me. I remember I was playing basketball. I believe it was on a Tuesday. Okay, a Tuesday or Monday, but I believe a Tuesday. All right. I was playing basketball and I came back and I found out, people are calling me saying, hey, man, I just seen you on, IGN. I just seen you on Yahoo Finance. I just seen you. It's all types of websites that my face was being seen on. So I was very happy to see the growth of the channel. Now, where does Moist come into that? Well, I can tell you right now where Moist comes into it. Moist comes into it because this interview flourishes, and not only does Moist, which is a big Twitch streamer. I got to give him props. My man's doing this thing, okay? Big YouTuber as well, because his YouTube channel does just as good. He can repost his Twitch streams on YouTube and just say a couple words. Works just as fine, right? Does great. Now, the problem comes when Moist covers this topic. Moist covers it, right? And I want to say this first before I go into how Moist covers it. And by the way, we're going to watch the video. And we ain't going to watch it entirely, but I'm going to actually pull up because I want you guys to watch it. I want to give Moist his prop. I ain't doing that. I ain't one of them YouTubers I want to suck up out. No, y'all go watch the video. But I'm going to pull up the certain parts specifically on why I believe that Moist intentionally made sure not to mention anything about the podcast or me. That's my own belief. If you don't want to believe it, you don't have to. But what we're going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and go through those certain things like play the video and things like that. But I do want to say when this interview dropped, Moist is not the only one who did not mention the podcast. And a lot of you have helped grown the podcast, have been featured on this podcast. When we blow, we all blow. Damn it, I want all us to go to the top. So all the fame we need right there, we need it. We don't have this huge following like Moist does, so it's very important that we get any type of recognition from big streamers. But he wasn't the only one. There were others. But the majority of them mentioned the podcast. If they did not mention it, they had a link in the description. If they did not have a link in the description, they at least showed the face in the interview and it was mentioned in the video. Moist video was a bit different. He kind of covered it, and he didn't really give anything about a podcast. He didn't give anything about an interview. He just kind of said, this is the news that hit. And I was upset. And I can tell you, as watching this, Moist being one of the biggest, I can tell you right now, if we pull that video up, I'm going to pull it up in a bit. It's probably at 2.5 million views or something. Now, those views are not mentioning. Imagine 2.5 million people being able to see Nick Moses' 05 Gaming Podcast. So that's how much it means to me. So it's kind of like you're taking food off my plate. So I could be butthurt. It's the game. I understand. Content game, right? John 5, what's going on? Dap me up. See you in there. So, I want to go ahead and pull up that video. I think we should start there. You know what I'm saying? Let's start there with the video. Let me go ahead and pull this up. So, and I'm going to share the screen. Blah, 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 blah. We don't care about the ad. Skip the ad. All right,
video talk.
Now, I want to go ahead and pull this up and share the screen. And I want to have everybody look along and see if I'm tripping. if I'm tripping. I want y'all to know if I'm tripping. We gonna see the same video that I was bitching about. And you know what? A moment before that, this is even juicier. This is even better. This is gonna be 10 times better than even the video. The comments of the original video of me talking about Moist last week. Y'all, let me pull this up. And I'm going to go ahead and show y'all. I don't duck no smoke. Don't care what you comment. I want you to comment everything. Where's this video, man? All right, let's go ahead and pull it up. There we go. It's going to throw an ad. Okay, there we go. This is all right. Now, I'm going to pull the video up on screen. Share screen. I want y'all to take a look at it. And tell me if I'm tripping, bro. And I'm about to get another. All right, here we go. Bam. All right. So this is, and I'm going to pull it up opposite. I want to switch it up, and I'm going to see if we can actually do it a little bit different. If we can do like a, yeah, let's get this a little bit bigger. We need that bigger, man. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll take me out for right now. All right, because I don't know. They got some other, okay, here we go. This is the one I'm looking for. There we go. I got it. All right. Joe, what's going on? Dap me up. Harry Knuckles and all. Joe, we definitely going to be talking in a minute. So this is the video. This is a clip of the live that we did last week. And a lot of people do not know. I simply clip the lives and repost them. That is it. Okay? So these are not things that, you know, I went ahead and made a personal video to or anything. No, it's during the live. I have segments of a damn show, and that's the way I run it. You can see I'm trying to be professional. Excuse me, okay? So I want to scroll down and look at these comments, and I want y'all to see this. Look at this. So look at these comments. First, BSSRYN. Who are you? 3 thumbs up. Next dude, he do. All right, I got sponsors. I'm going to turn up because I'm going to take another one and I'm going to let all that out the bag. But right now, being nice. The he do. All right. Next one, 11 likes. Half of this is just you being snarky about your irrelevancy. Don't attribute to malice what you can attribute to incompetence. Make engaging content and things will catch up for you. Try and be a little more positive. I get it, but like, what's the point of this video other than hopping on the hate Charlie train in hopes of getting clout from it? I don't see how this is productive. Okay? Now, there were more comments under that. I can go ahead and show the other comments under that. If you know the history, then you would understand. Could you explain the history in the video? Or the next one? This video left me very confused. Well, guess what, sir? You are in luck because you're getting the history right now. So we have under there, straight up stealing someone else's research and work is not only rude, but it goes against the basics of true journalism. If I did that in undergrad, there would be consequences. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. And just because he is a small creator doesn't make it okay for a big creator to rip off his content and hard work. That doesn't make him negative or snarky. It makes him human. Cite your sources and give credit where credit is due. However, common sense isn't so common these days. And I like that shit. I don't give a hell. All right? My dog. And Beatrice, dap me up. Beatrice, no hate. Beatrice, how we rock. I ain't got no hate in my blood. I like to get, you know, go ahead and comment. I'll read all this shit. I ain't deleting that. I ain't one of those that, oh, let me go through and delete your comment. Oh my God, they're hating on me. Not that. Okay? Can you get to the point? Now, a lot was explained in there about my situation. But you know what? The hell with that. Why don't we just go ahead and get it from the horse's mouth? I think that's the best thing to do. So, let's go ahead and see why I'm pissed. Let's take a look at the video that Moist posted. Now, he actually posted this video and then posted a segment of his live right after. My bad, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up on screen now because I see already what's about to happen. I'm going to get my double poured up. I knew this was going to turn into that. I tried to not have it turn into that, guys. I tried. But it's about to. because I want to get straight to the point. Okay, pull it up. This is the actual video. That's his channel too. Go ahead and get props, man. All right. There you go. Penguin Z, my dog. Now, what's even crazier is before I even play this video, I want to say a couple things. I ain't got no problem with his content. I think his content is actually, I've seen a couple videos. They're actually pretty funny. I've agreed with him on some points. So this is not I hate Moist because he's stupid and he talks stupid. No, I agree with him. Michael Crump, dap me up. Hairy Knuckles and all, man. I ain't even see what you commented, Michael Crump. My bad. I just seen you come in. Love your show. Yeah, thank you, Michael Crump. You know what I'm saying? And also check out Michael Crump on YouTube, man. Don't slip. All right? But I got to turn this up because I'm about to turn up on your boy, man. And I love him to death, man, because his content ain't bad. I'm going to repeat that again. I've seen it and it's good. But when you do something like this, I felt like it was intentional. I didn't feel like it was some shit that was just done because others did it too. He's not alone. I said that. But they've mentioned certain things. They might not have put any direct links or shown anything, but they said, in an interview, in a podcast, or they gave hints. I don't know. Now, I did hear certain things in here, but nothing led to me. And there were certain things where I felt intentionally left out. Let's see. So I'm going to go ahead and...
Talking about Nintendo being an evil, soulless corporation, as well as out-of-touch, archaic, and just downright goofy for the way that they treat online content creators like criminals.
Now, we're not going to watch this entire video. I want to go ahead into my points here, because I want you guys to go ahead and check the video out for yourself. Right? Let's see the different points here. I'm going to pull up this one here. Right? So let's pull up this.
Now, and he's about to be released, but he's not off the...
So, I want to pull this up here. This is... Hold up. I want y'all to take a good look at that. My sponsors might be watching, so let me turn over here, y'all. Give me a second. Let me turn over here. Sponsors might be watching, okay? Ooh. Okay. So... as y'all look at that, that is an article written on April 18th of 2023 by Rebecca Valentine. Big salute to Rebecca Valentine. I love the way you did that, right? You wrote a great article. The thing is notice the point of the article, right? Do you see anything in here that mentions Nick Moses' 05 Gaming Podcast? No. I don't. Do you? I'm looking. I don't see. Okay. Do you see anything mentioned in an interview? Let's look here. No. Okay. Do you see anything mentioning podcasts? Let's see. No. So, my point right now is that this is one article that was written out of 50,000 articles. But he cut it right there. Now, I can prove to you that he cut it out on purpose. You want to know why? Let's pull up that article. I want to go ahead and pull up that article. Let's see if we can find that article right now. Let's stop sharing. That article is up there, right? It's a public article. This should be very easy to pull up. So let's do a Gary Bowser Google search for that time frame. Okay, and was that an IGN article? I wasn't sure, but let's see. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, there we go. Good, we got it. Just that fast. So let's go ahead and share screen. All right, woo, there must be a lot of ads on here because my computer just went... PC went crazy, but let's pull it up here. All right, now, by Rebecca Valentine. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and make this large. I don't know why this keeps switching back. Why does it keep doing that? Okay, there we go. So, this is the same article. Notice where it was cut off at. I'm going to show you exactly where it was cut off at. Right here. This is what was shown on Moist screen. You tell me, okay, what the next line said. The next line, the next sentence. Scroll down one damn time with your mouse. And what would you have seen? In a recent interview with podcaster Nick Moses, with the link. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? So I'm just, hold on. Pull me back up on big screen. So I'm just bitching. I'm just crying. I'm just jumping on the Charlie hate train. No, because if you go back and look, I've talked shit about this weeks ago, before the Charlie hate train came. Okay? I was talking shit about this when it happened. So, for Mr. with your comment, I'm not jumping on no damn hate train. I don't need a damn hate train, bro. You know what I'm saying? I purposely didn't say anything about his whole damn conversation with Sneeko. That's the whole point. That was why he took a hiatus. That's why his ass left. It ain't got nothing to do with why I'm mad. Why I'm mad is my own damn personal reason. And I can say that shit because I got a damn platform. The hell? How do I? Now, he mentioned irrelevancy. I'm going to let you know something. A lot of people that get on YouTube and watch YouTube think that's my only platform. There are others on Twitch who might think Twitch is my only platform. There are those on Facebook who think Facebook is my only platform. There are those on Twitter that think Twitter is my only platform. There are those on TikTok that think TikTok is my only platform. There are those on Kick that think Kick is my only platform. And I really don't be on Kick. I'm going to keep it on. But my point is this. I've made more revenue from 3 other platforms than I have with YouTube. So, as you talk about irrelevancy, it's not irrelevancy. It's multiple platforms. It's making revenue. Being profitable. That's the goal. Sorry. Okay? So, as for Charlie, like I said, Moist, I'm not going to, go too deep. But that's one strike. That's one strike. How I knew instantly he cut me off on purpose. He cut me off on purpose. He could have. Now, look, I'm going to share the screen again. I want y'all to take a look at the screen. Really take a look at it. Okay, let's pull it back up. I don't know why it does that. There we go. So, now, this is the article. An ad came up. He stopped right here. There was nothing else showing. And we got an ad there, but it was this. Look how much is left. In a recent interview, the next line, that is proof. That is proof. Okay? But let's continue. Let's continue to watch the video. Shall we? Shall we continue to watch the video? Because I got another instance that I can prove that he purposely left me out. All right? So let's share the screen again. And that's why I say I hate to even do this because I feel like a bitter bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it honest. I already took double shots. I feel like a bitter bitch. And that's why they were saying in the comments. But it's not a bitter bitch. It's the fact that small creators are trying. First of all, let's get something straight. Everybody trying to get clout, bro. All right, everybody that's posting something online is trying to get clout. If you're posting a damn post, you're trying to get clout. What is the point of posting it if you don't want clout behind it? So I don't even want to hear that shit. Bro, I really don't want to hear that. All right? Nah, Charlie should have gave you the nah. I feel you. I feel you on that, J Fish. Appreciate that, J Fish. The poser named Moist 100% ripped off your content and modified the original article to remove your name and never mention you or your channel. Joe was there actually for a lot of that. I remember. Joe was there for the whole thing, man. All right? He's not lying. He's not lying. Perhaps the bigger creator doesn't want to give recognition to the smaller one. Bingo! Ding, 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 ding. There you go. There you go. Now, file a DMCA claim. And to tell you the truth, that hasn't even crossed my mind. I believe, I know the content game. And even the small possibility, he didn't mention me, but I'm hoping that the 0.001% can leak over to me. Like, I try to look at the glass half full. So I can really Like, Moist, this was, and I'm going to prove the other point. Matter of fact, I'm going to prove the other point before I said anything. Very well, will you ever find a bigger channel helping a smaller one? No, Michael Crump, well said. Bigger channels, especially for YouTube. I want to say this because I do want to go into the next point of the video. But for smaller channels, trying to grow on YouTube makes YouTube a better place. That's it. So if you're a bigger creator, you want YouTube to be better. TikTok is rapidly growing. Do you understand that? Okay? To where all these other platforms are trying to form themselves around a TikTok-based algorithm. It is bad. So you need to be helping other fellow YouTubers. That's why I'm not sitting here playing this entire video. I'm telling people to go to the damn video. Watch the entire video. See if he says something about Nick Moses 05 Gaming Podcast. Come back and correct me if I'm wrong. You can do that. I don't want to play because I want to give Moist his credit. He's a YouTuber too, right? Twitch streamer, whatever the hell. All right? I've never had anyone in the console hacking space shout me out ever once. Now, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. Michael Crump, that's dirty work, man. You've never had it one. Michael Crump, hold up. Pull me up on big screen. I'm sorry, y'all. We about to get right back into this article, but pull me up. We can pull the article up. Yo, Michael Crump. Just to Michael Crump. Michael Crump, I'm gonna tell you from my side, man. I didn't had a couple. All right, so this gonna be real. Michael Crump, we on the same side. You know how I go. You putting in the work, bro. You putting in the work. I see the work you putting in. You putting in hard work. And there's a lot of others who are very large who should be shouting you out. In some form, in any way, they should be shouting you out. Because you put in work so much so that Wololo, shout out Wololo.net, has even used you in multiple articles, referenced your videos. Hell, what? How? Disrespectful, Michael Crump. That's disrespectful, man. That's just disrespectful, man. And Hawk 2 spit on that thing. So I was doing that spit before, but now she did the spit on that thing. So now I feel pause worthy. I can't even do it no more, man. She ruined it. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, in the bigger channel. That's exactly what I mean. I mean someone big, right? Taki, where you at, Taki? You should be shouting out. You ain't got to shout me out, Taki. Shout out Michael Crump. Taki, give Michael Crump his props. Give Michael Crump his props, Taki. All right, Taki, come on. Come on now, Neo. Dab me up. Hairy knuckles and all. I see you there. Okay, it's the same mentality in a sense. Nick, here's a suggestion. Don't give the big channel the attention. You know what? I want MGR. Let's talk about that. Don't give the big channel the attention. You know what, MGR? This is the funny thing about social media. It really doesn't matter about me giving him attention. It's going to do nothing but help my platform, right? Because all the negative attention that I receive is also clicks, okay? All the negative attention and all those thumbs up are engagement, okay? That's engagement that I could use, okay? It helps boost me in the YouTube algorithm. And I appreciate someone even having the energy to type that comment. So Beatrice typing it and dogging me, talking about, oh, you're irrelevant and so and so. I appreciate you, Beatrice. Dab me up, hairy knuckles and all. I just got to tell you, that shit is some bullshit and you're totally wrong. Okay? I feel you on that. I'm a big boy. I've been around here. I'm from the south side of Chicago, man. All right? Ain't nothing online about to hurt me that some in the streets can really hurt me. Okay? Like that's the ring. Spin I don't know who you are, MC, but I'm going to look you up your channel after this. Michael Crump, he does great work, bro. I ain't going to lie. I'm going to say that personally, me watching from the outside in. All right. Moist is an odd name. Yo, my man, right? Dap me up. Anybody that start their name with Moist is kind of crazy. I'm going to be honest. All right. But I will say this, and I'm going to go ahead and get to, because I want to get to the article. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull up the article. Here we go. All right. Screen share, bam. There we go. Because, excuse me, not the article, the video. All right. Now, and I want to get to, because I got other subjects, but I knew it was going to be, I don't want to take another. I'm going to get too crazy on it. Man. Let's go ahead and play.
Hook right. Yet. In fact, he's on to an even deeper hook. One that is going to be a life of servitude to Nintendo. Because they are real.
Go ahead.
And he had...
this is why I want to fast forward. I want everybody, if you can watch the content. There's Moist channel. You can be more than happy to go ahead and click on it and watch the video. But I want to stop right here because this is a Twitch stream. This is not the video. So this is not his pre-recording before the live stream. This is him during the live stream. Now, I tried to go find the live stream. I could not find the live stream. If someone could find it, let me know. But I have more than, I guarantee you, at some point at live stream, if he had to say podcast with Nick Moses, he probably he's a nobody or he bypassed me or something. I could probably promise you that. And if he didn't, hey, my bad. I'll apologize right now in front of everybody. But I could probably promise you he didn't. Okay? He bypassed his shit. But look at this article he pulled up. This article is a GameSpot article. Now, the date on there is April 18th, 2023. The same damn date that I pulled up just a moment ago from Rebecca Valentine. So, remember I told you there was at least 50,000 damn articles. I am not playing about that. So this is another article he pulled up. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I saved my Google search, right? So I can pull that back up with no problem. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys right now. Now, I just clicked on the IGN. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop sharing and I'm going to share just the Google search, right? And I don't like sharing Google search because people be all in your search results. So go ahead, creeps, and look right now. Okay? Go ahead and look, creeps. Okay? There we go. But as you see, let me get to the screen. Hold on. I'm not even screen. There we go. So I want to put it on the other screen, man. That's not even right. Let me get that straight. Okay, there we go. So I went ahead and did from April 16th of 2023 to April 26th of 2023. So literally 10 days back in April. Now, my B-Day is 420. So imagine me having this news hit right around my birthday. It was a beautiful birthday. 2023. Shout out 2023. Dab me up. But Switch hacker Gary Bowser released from jail. They talk about it. This is the IGN article that I just clicked on. Okay, that I just clicked on. All right, Video Game Chronicles, The Gamer. Okay, multiple videos mentioned. Notice that is a picture on there directly from my interview. I could DMCA him. Yeah, I could. Hey, MGR. I could DMCA him, boy. I could be, hey, give me that. give me that. I could do it. This is rightfully mine. Okay, I could go back. I can hit all y'all with that. And I show up to court. I hate courtrooms, so I ain't showing up to court. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to do that. But nonetheless, I'm sure he shouted me out. He did pull up the interview, and you can see there. That's the interview. But you see multiple people mentioned. Young Yeah. So Kotaku mentioned. The one he had pulled up, I don't even see on the list. Look at that, how far it was. This is the article he pulled up. Look how far we went down. Look how many articles we passed. Okay? So you telling me he ain't purposely pulling up an article that don't mention me? So let's pull up that article, which, by the way, I did write GameSpot and get on their ass about that. They still didn't correct it. So they wrong for that. They got the actual person who reported on this writing them saying you need to correct this, and they did not correct it. So Darren, that's a shame on you, Darren. All right? It's a shame on you. That's all I'm going to say. But this is the article he was going over. Notice in this article, I want to go over one important part. So far, I paid $175. Bowser told Torrent Freak. Bowser didn't tell Torrent Freak a damn thing. He told me. He didn't tell Torrent Freak. Darren, get your reporting skills straight. Now, see, I'm here for entertainment. So if I give great journalist work, that's just icing on the cake for me. That's the sad thing about you. You right now you better get that shit right. I wrote you too and told you to correct it, and you didn't correct it, Darren. You didn't correct it. I'm not mad at you, Darren. No, I ain't mad at you. Because you did put a link to Torrent Freak. Okay? So let's see what happens if we click on Torrent Freak. Okay? I'm actually going to click on it. Bam! Pulls up the article right there with Gary Bowser. So let's scroll down a bit. Long article. In a recent video interview with the link with Nick Moses, Bowser explains. So, enough evidence right there. Pull me up. Is there anything else that needs to be said? I'm pissed because this man, on purpose, cut me out of the video, made sure not to mention Nick Moses 05 Gaming Podcast, or to mention interview at all in his video. He purposely cut it, and that YouTube is different from his live stream. So that means he pre-recorded, okay, the video before he attached it to the live stream and uploaded it. So he made sure to cut me out. Now, maybe he was like, hey, maybe this guy could sue me. You know, maybe I don't want to use his name. I'm a big guy. That would be the most dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. Someone's going to sue you for giving them more light. Oh, Moist, I'm going to DMCA you for using my shit. Oh, yeah, let me stop the biggest streamer from using my content. I'll rest my case. Nothing else needs to be said. All right, let me get to the chat, man. As I see, name change for me is coming and content will get posted just advancing instead. Yo, MGR, that's what I'm talking about. Dab me up, man. That's what I like to hear, man. Come on, I'm with you. And I got you. We in the ring, man. I got you. We're going to support that. And I got the other content coming on because we got to talk about the leaks and we got other shit going. Okay, and I'm probably going to take one more. I ain't going to lie. I'm feeling myself. All right, MVG talked about Gary Bowser case and even mentioned you. Yo. Shout out MVG, man. Modern Vintage Gamer. Shout out MVG. MVG, dap me up, Harry Knuckles and all. MVG, I done spoke to you, reached out to you, and you didn't say something back. MVG, you don't act like that. For folks saying you are, somebody might say you like that. You ain't like that, MVG. You cool with me. Okay? I ain't got no problem with you. You always been cool with me. And he definitely mentioned the podcast. Shout out MVG and a lot of others. A lot of others mentioned it too. All right? But enough of that. Let's go ahead and move on. I was supposed to move on. We got other great content to get on to, and I can't spend the rest of my time. But I want to go ahead and explain myself to the commentates who were stating your irrelevancy. You're mad and you're angry. You know, get over it. Make better content. You don't understand. Why don't you check my other platforms for content as well? Why don't you also understand that I'm getting paid for content? Why don't you understand that I love coming on here and talking, even if it's 100 views, if it's 150 views, 200, 300, 1,000, 50,000, 100,000, 1 million, it does not matter. And just for, a little context on everything, I took down 75% of my videos, which was way over 1 million views, by the way, and I took all that down. So when you say you only get this, guess what? I abandoned what Nintendo was going to kill my channel for. It's a brave move. A lot of people would not do it and be able to continue, but it takes a smart mind, someone strong, to continue and be able to grow and have an interview like this to where Moist, the same person that you're mentioning, is talking about. So just think of that. You're commenting about my irrelevancy, but my irrelevancy comes from someone that you're defending that's covering content that came from me. So I'm the source. How stupid do you sound commenting that, Beatrice? I'm sorry. Beatrice, you sound wild. But you did go ahead and I commented. You said give another video. So my bad, Beatrice. My bad. Dab me up. I went off, Beatrice. I had too many, Beatrice. Okay. All right. MGR, relevancy has nothing to do with your view count. It's the information content you provide that determines if you are relevant or not. And what's the term relevant? If something's relevant to one person, is it relevant? Something to think about. All right. Now, by the way, let's go ahead and move on to the next subject because I've spent enough time on Moist. Moist, final words. I am making sure to watch your ass close because if you do that continuously and someone else feels the same thing I felt, and starts putting up their content, I'm going to definitely bandwagon that shit. Because I didn't mention nothing here today or last week about you and Sneako's talk and all the different points that you were making that a lot of people destroyed you for on Twitter Why don't people look up that? Because I don't got to mention it. They can look it up. It is the reason why you decided to take your hiatus. But again, I like your content, man. Keep up the content. Just make sure you don't do disgusting work like keeping people out. And I don't want to play the black card. Because as a black man, it's very easy to just say, I'm black. You know what I mean? It's very easy. But I like to look past that. I like to think deeper. Why? You know? Let's go. So next one. All right. Now this next subject is something that a couple of my homies have tapped into. And we're going to do it. Let's go ahead and see if I got this right. Bam, we switched that. And let's see if we can switch this. Boom. Okay. All right. We getting it. We getting it. Okay. And somebody, by the way, I didn't announce this. I am black. I didn't tell a lot of people. I am black. I'm an African American. I'm from the United States of America. I know. I should have told people that. A lot of people don't know. They're like, hey, are you like Asian or Indian or, you know, you got to be something else. Oh, you got I see a little Latin blood in you. And I know. I'm black. I know. It's shocking. But I am. All right. Petrix, my dog, dapped me up. Good to see you. Hairy knuckles and all. Now let's get to it, man. That's my dog. What up, gang? What up, gang? Now hold up. I got some sound for you. There you go. I'm getting it right. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna take one more. I said I wasn't gonna do one more. The sponsor gonna be really mad if I do it on stream, so I'm gonna have to do it off stream. But yo, I want to talk about these Black Ops 6 leaks. Oh, y'all, come on, burn up the comments, y'all. That might have been a little too much. Hold on, let me burn. I ain't trying to take no triple, man. You know what I'm saying? That was a triple. What's going on with the leaks, man? Hold up, sound's not working? Somebody said sound's not working. Oh, no, hold up. We got to get that working, man. Sound's not working. I'm glad you told me. On it. Hold up. I got to get my sounds working. Man. We can't do that. Settings. Hold up. There we go. I got you. There we go. Sounds is on now.
Can you dig it, sucker?
You hear the sounds. Y'all good now? You hear? Let me give you some sounds.
Can you dig it, sucker?
All right, we good? If I do the clap, we hear. All right. There we go. My bad. It's a lot of stuff going on. And your boy taking doubles and all that. All right? Yo, this is major, guys. Y'all know it's a couple things. My man Joe is in the chat. Joe, come to the front of the congregation. You one that got to show up, Joe. You got to show up for this. Joe's been one I've been seeing. Been out there speaking prominently. Chest out. Said, I've done this. I know how it is, and I've enjoyed it. But I'm going to tell y'all, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 has leaked. It is no surprise to anybody. This is commonplace now. I mean, let's be honest. It's happening to all the big games in some shape, form, or fashion. All right? Now, it not only leaked, it leaked, including the storyline elements, gameplay, characters. My favorite game of all time. Yes, Call of Duty. I'm a fanboy, and I even got stock on Microsoft, and I'm buying Black Ops 6. I'm going to pre-order it and play the beta. Leaked everything. It's hurtful to me. It's hurtful. All right? I'm a Call of Duty lover, man. A lover boy. Yep. You can say whatever you want. You can say pause worthy, all that stuff. I don't care. I love Call of Duty. All right? But one thing I want to tell you that I did appreciate, and I kind of hate it at the same time because I'm on y'all team. But Activision's response. Ooh. So by the way, guys, when this leaked, it leaked all over Twitter. There were multiple screenshots. There were videos. The guy was posting on there. He said, what do you want to see? People were writing back on Twitter, I want to see this. And he was posting a video of it. He's flying around the maps. He's playing team deathmatch. He's doing camp. He's living it up. He's showing you everything that Black Ops 6 has to offer. And it was gone in about an hour. Activision don't play. Them dogs was sniffing. And bam, hit him. 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 And they got multiple people. He's not the only one. There have been multiple people that have been hit with cease and desist just from simply having Call of Duty. It's so bad that Activision sent a cease and desist the PS Land app. They said, hell, hey, you better not be letting anybody, I don't care who the hell using PS Land. No, we don't give a damn. You better make sure ain't nobody hosting no damn game. They got no Black Ops 6 or nothing. You better turn that off. Right now, damn it. Turn it off. What do you think PS Land did? They turned it off. Now, my man Joe sent me something. Shout out to G.I. Joe. Okay? He sent me something here. I'm going to go ahead and pull it up. All right, now let's go ahead and pull this up on screen. Bam, biggity bam. There we go. Now, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can download that. I don't like to be the one to have all types of stuff from my private stuff showing. So let's just go ahead and pull that up separately. You know, you got to be smart on this. Now in the chat, okay. This PS Land Call of Duty 6 thing I saw the other day, that was the new game. I thought it was the old one. I feel you. It feels like that, right? You do get that feeling. Very often, you do get that feeling. But let's go ahead and bring this up. So everyone should be able to see this on screen now. Now, as you can see there, it says, this is directly from the Discord of the, and I'm not sure if this is I believe this is a PS Land group. I think it's their Discord. Okay, and correct me if I'm wrong on that. Okay, but I believe this is PS Land. They're making a lot of false claims in there, riddled with typos. No research done whatsoever. Claiming I'm selling Black Ops 6 for what is that, guys? Can you fill me in? Is that euros, francs? What is it? But 6, smackaroos per month and stuff like that. And I love that. They got that's the best emoji ever, man. Making up damage numbers like 250K from thin air. The dude they hired probably can't even speak English. I guess they are mad at their big time F up for releasing the update to the public early. And they try to throw crap at everyone they can now. Even though this wouldn't stand a chance in court and this is all made up bullcrap, Black Ops 6 support has been removed from PS Land. I have other projects to deal with and I don't want to waste my time with this clown stuff. We'll probably post updates here. Yep. That's it. That's it right there. Now let's go ahead and pull me back up there. All right. There we go. So, that is directly from the Discord. They're getting cease and desist. I'm going to let y'all in. I'm going to let everybody in on a little secret with Black Ops 6, man. All right. One, we did get to see a lot. Right, we got to see a lot of the gameplay. If you haven't, you can go ahead and surf the web and check that out. I'm not playing none of that here. Are you stupid? But definitely, of course, I'm going to check it out. I'm a fanboy. So, yeah, the sliding, the omnidirectional sliding, the jumping and shooting, you're going to be getting your Max Payne on, bro. This is going to be the best Call of Duty ever. And I say that every year. Yes, I know, but I love Call of Duty. It's going to be the best Call of Duty ever, man. I'm telling you, if you don't pre-order this Call of Duty, what is wrong with you? Now, some of y'all playing it on the PS4 and you got it on PS Land and you're playing it free. Hallelujah. Kudos to you. That my hat's off to you. Me? Nah. I am paying. Okay? Matter of fact, what am I talking about paying? I'm part of Game Pass. Sorry. I think we're going to get a day one. Oh, my gosh. All right, but enough about that. That is the Black Ops 6 leaks. They got the feds watching, y'all. For those who do not know, if you have anything up, if you're posting anything, just be on the lookout. All right, them boys is around. Them boys are back in town. They are in town. Okay? Let's go ahead and move on. Now we're going to move on to the next one. So, and I'm hoping I'm getting this right, man. I'm starting to get used to it now. Let's see. Bam, okay. All right. Your boy getting used to it. I'm switching the subjects, and I got this in front of me now. Before I had the topics behind me. I'm stepping the game up. Okay. Woo! This one was brought to me by none other than somebody who is here. My man is here, y'all. All right? My man MGR brought this to my attention. MGR brought it to my attention. He talked about it. Now, I don't know. They got a little choppy. I don't know about y'all. They got a little choppy for me. Okay, I hope it caught back up. It was like, pop, lock, and drop for a second. That was me. But MGR Big salute to you, because I did look into this. And so it's very interesting. I want to let everybody know there is a Switch 2 cartridge patent that could possibly mean backwards compatibility. Okay? Now, this new patent just recently surfaced, all right, for the Nintendo Switch 2, but it's suggesting that it's possible that we might see backwards compatibility, all right? And some people might say, why does that matter, Nick? Why do you care about backwards compatibility? That's the least Nintendo can do. They've taken everybody's rights from having rights to just even draw a damn picture of Mario. Why do we give a damn? I'm going to tell you why. Because there is this thing out there called a MIG switch. There's a competitor out there called MIG DIY, and also Unlock Switch. These are things that are currently being used in the Switch cart today. Does that possibly mean that some of the Switch 2 architecture is based on some of the same old architecture that we've seen in the Switch 1? Is it possible that we can see the MIG switch possibly work on the Switch 2 with an update? Is it possible we could see a MIG switch 2.2? That's kind of crazy because they already have a version 2, so it'd be like a MIG switch 2.2. You know what I mean? They would have to resize it and redo it, but nonetheless, you know. Now, backwards compatibility will make the Switch 2 more appealing. I think it's actually the only way you go, because if you don't do it, I'm going to tell you why it would be dumb on Nintendo's part to not make it backwards compatible. A lot of people would say, oh, they make it backwards compatible. Oh, then the hackers are going to find a way to just use the old architecture and be able to figure out a way to hack it. It's going to be on some old stuff. And okay, that may be true. That may be true. But one thing I will say is that Switch is becoming, and they're trying to be the most, sold console device ever in history forever. That's what they want. They want that forever. They want to have that forever in history. They don't want any console to come out in history to sell more than one of their consoles. So if you have all these Nintendo Switch consoles out into the market, to not have it backwards compatible would be nasty work. It would be disgusting. It would be the equivalent to me that Microsoft tried to do when they came out with Vista, and certain XP hardware wouldn't work on Vista. Yeah, we remember that, Microsoft, but you my dogs. Dap me up, hairy knuckles and all. I got stock in you, so I ain't gonna shit on you too bad. But I remember that. I remember that. Now, I do want to get some things in the comments here, okay? Gonna speed up. Hold up, but I want to make sure I get this. About a year ago, there was a leak of the actual Switch 2 specs that disappeared real quick that I read, and no one spoke of it since. So, that leak, you might need to fill me in a little on that leak, all right? We might need to talk. I have a feeling the carts won't be backwards compatible, but eShop will have Switch games more likely. Now, I see that's exactly what's going to happen. That seems to be the model that most companies are using. I'm going to tell you why I don't like that. Because if you're purchasing physical games, if they're not allowing some application to allow you to dump your games, to be able to put your games digitally onto your Switch 2, then you have to go through eShop. So what do I have to do? Put my cartridge in, approve my license to then be able to download it from the eShop? Now, if they'll respect my license for my physical cartridges, digital as well, then that's beautiful. I have no complaints about that. Can't say anything to Nintendo. That is actually a fair trade because I still get to keep them. But we do need laws. Those games need to be available for at least, this is me, I think those games need to be available for at least 50 years. Is that too much? Is that too much, y'all? I think by law, all games that are available digitally should be available for at least 50 years. At least 50. Least 50 years. All right? All right. But I was also wrong about the MIG getting blocked with an update. So who knows? Yeah, you're right. And I said I think that's the end all be all. I said that. I think that's it. There ain't nothing they're going to be able to do for that one. I think it's time to move on. Pump the brakes. I thought we weren't speaking about the MIG anymore. LOL. Although it rolls off the tongue so much better than unlock switch. Petrix. You know what? This is the thing about MIG switch and unlock switch. It's a whole entire... That's the scene, man. Like, I'm hip to what goes on in the scene. That's the scene. The Nintendo Switch homebrew scene is a bunch of gossip, just like high school, that keep people interested, to keep people talking, to keep people gossiping until the next big release or the next big update. That's typically how it goes, okay? So a lot of this is just show and tell for me, and that's how I play it. So MIG has produced a MIG Switch version 2, which, by the way, I told you guys, I keep these here all the time. I don't know why. They're always here, different MIGs. And yeah, that's the version 2 with the button right there. Can we see the button? Dang, I didn't even know. I had the button right there. It's already loaded with the SD card. You can see the button pretty good there with the SD card. Got them right there. All right? Just got them there, man. You know what I mean? If I could pop that thing in a Switch 2, though, that'd be nice. That'd be nice, though. That'd be nice. They'd hack the Switch side. Switch 2 side would be harder. Same thing happened with the Wii, and the hack through the GameCube side of things happened first, if I'm not mistaken. I do remember that, where they had the... Well, let's speak of the Wii U and the VWii. I think that's what's like the virtual Wii side of it. That was pretty much hacked right away because they've already hacked the Wii. So the VWii side was hacked, and they had that wide open. So it was really just... you know, a point of entry to get to the VWii side. As long as they can get to that side, they can be able to run any code they want to. So once they got to that side, it was over. It was over. All right. But I will say, and you can't remember the specs. Damn. I wish you could remember the specs. But all in all, I want to know, what do you guys think will be the potential impact of that? Do you think it'll boost sales because they're saying backwards compatibility? Do you think it's just one of those things where they're saying backwards compatibility, all colors? You know what I mean? Anything you want. You want the price drop $50? We're dropping it $50. You want us to ship it to you 3 days early? We'll ship it to you 3 days early. Like, how do you think? Do you think that's one of those things? Let me know. All right, because I don't know. Now, let's go ahead and move on. We're going to move on to the next topic. All right, like I told you, we're going to move on because I got to bring them on too. I got my others coming on. Right? Now, this one, Olympic breakdancing. Y'all, I didn't expect to do this. And this is one I got to take the drink for, off stream. Oh, pop lock and dropping. Let's see if it's still pop lock and dropping. I'm waving right now. Am I pop lock and dropping? Okay, it looked like a coffee cup. That's it for me, no more. All right. But y'all, I had to pull this up, man. Oh my Lord, oh my Lord, oh my Lord. That's why I took that drink. Everybody, come to your TV screens. I want you guys to take a close look, and I want you also to listen to what I'm about to say first before you see it. Y'all, this Olympics has been wonderful. 2024 Olympics has been great. We've seen wonderful moments all over. This is the first Olympics where we've had virality instantly like that. You got people who are there in the stands, live, streaming. It goes viral instantly. This is the first time you're seeing this, man. Like, I've never seen the Olympics this viral ever. We've seen Yusuf, and I think it's Kim in the shooting Olympics. Okay, they went through, which, by the way, I said shooting. I don't know if that's going to get flagged. I don't care. You know what I mean? But they were in the Olympics there. They handled that part just fine, right? They all went viral. And now we got this breakdancing lady right here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. She was, hey, I want y'all to take a look. Take a close look at how she was breakdancing, y'all. She was getting it. Now, I want y'all to know I cannot play any clips in its entirety, because, of course, I'm going to get flagged, bro. I'm not trying to get flagged. We trying to keep the algorithm in. So I can't do that. But what I will do is I will go ahead and show you like some quick Twitter shorts of it. Okay, let's go ahead and pull that up. All right, here we go. break dancing. All right, bam, we got it pulled up. Let me go ahead and close that. Let me get some things closed to make it a little better for y'all. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to go ahead and share the screen. Oh, there we go. And that's probably why things were slowing down. All right. Yo, MGR, big salute, man. I know I was trying to get you in. I'm trying to go through the joints, man, to get the algorithm. And it's all good, my dude. I got you next time. Next time, I'm going to just go ahead and throw you in for the bin. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Now, there we go. Share screen. And bingo. All right. Yeah. I definitely put you on later, man. Do your thing. I'll put you on later. I'll bring you in. We do the same thing. Like, towards the end, I only got, you see what it is, man. I only got, what is it? Like 2 more topics we're going to run through, man. All right, I want to get you in. So, the internet reacts to breakdancing abomination at Summer Olympics. Guys, when I say breakdancing abomination, I mean it. I don't want to say nothing further. Let's first take a look. I want to go to some of the different Twitter posts. I gave you a chance of aiding me willingly, but you have elected the way of pain. Gandalf. What the hell was that, bro? Now, y'all seen breakdancing. Let's pull that up on big screen. Let's put it. Matter of fact, let's go directly to the post on Twitter. Let's do that. I'm going to go directly to the post because nothing's better than Twitter, right? Twitter always gives you the best. There we go. Okay. So you guys see it there. This is the move. I want y'all to watch that on replay a couple of times. And I'm actually going to bring that up big. Can we take a look at that, man? So, this is the breakdancer. I don't even know her name, y'all. I didn't even take the time to research her name because I feel like that's going to be doing her less justice, right? Some of these breakdancer moves, yo, she's literally doing the flopping fish, man. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Yo, that flopping fish is kind of hard. I ain't going to lie. Is that just me? Wow. I don't know. I might have hated a little too early. Look at that. Wow. Nah, that's crazy. I'm lying. That's crazy. Flop. I don't know what she doing, bro. But nonetheless, that's just one video. Let's scroll down and see what Twitter had to say. All right, let's see what Twitter had to say. What event is this? Breakdancing. Me when I think there's a spider on me. That beat has Star Wars Cantina vibes. I'm losing my mind at this. Breakdancing does not deserve to be in the Olympics. A lot of people got that. What the hell is that? I could... Now, Petrix with the was she having a seizure, Petrix. I ain't gonna lie, that was hilarious. Because that's what it kind of looked like, man. And look, somebody else did that. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Look at that. Yo, they are ignorant on Twitter. I do this on bed when I wake up every morning. Oh my God, man. I'm laughing so hard. 30. How many times I have to see this video on my feed and it never gets old? All right, man. Let's get back. Hold on. I want to pull back up the article, man. Okay? Because this breakdancer, man, we going to say a name. We at least going to do that. If you're going to make fun of somebody, at least you could do is say a name, right? All right. What's her name? Let's go ahead and find her name. All right. Rachel Raygun Gun. Okay? we going to call her Raygun. All right. Raygun. Raygun, your dancing has made you viral. Congratulations. You know what I mean? We can't say nothing to that. Congratulations. That was well done and well deserved the way you did that. I love it. I can't complain at all. Now, let's go ahead and see some of the others, okay? Now, look, the media's been disabled. Copyright owner. I told y'all, your boy be thinking, man. Your boy be thinking. I told y'all I ain't going to play too much. Get clipped. All right, get clipped. In 15 years, there would be a movie about how this was the real breakdancer's mom and how she had to step in to take her daughter's place after the bullies of a rival breakdancing gym injured her kid in a vicious, unsanctioned dance-off. It will be called Heartbreaker. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. That's a good one right there, man. That's a good one. All right, here we go. What my nephew does after telling all of us to watch this. Yo, this is so ignorant, man. Come on. All right. Now, I want to see some other clips. She dancing better than this. This is worse than Gallipoli. What is that? I don't know what it's not found. There's got to be some other clip. Give Ray Gun the gold right now. Ray Gun for gold, man. I'm calling for that, man. Ray Gun for gold. Dang, look, Olympics striking everybody, bro. Look at that. Olympics striking everybody, man. Yo, Olympics, let your content be shared, man. I ain't gonna lie, you got the right to that. I'm hating. Okay, here we go. Mixed feelings about the Olympics breaking thus far, but I'm fascinated by Ray Gun, a 36-year-old Australian college professor who does research on dance, gender politics, and the dynamics between theoretical and practical methodologies. Or methodologies, excuse me. All right, my fault to all you smart heads out there. All right, see, video cannot be played. Dang, they sniped okay. Here we go. There ain't no video. I personally thank Ray Gun for making millions of people worldwide think, maybe I can make the Olympics too. Oh, man, these are beautiful videos, man. So let's click on one of them. I want to actually see if I can go ahead and pull up some videos right now of Ray Gun. They got some different Ray Gun videos. Matter of fact, here we go. I'm going to do this just so we can do it because I got to move on to the next topic. The next topic is nasty work, bro. Real nasty work. So we're going to bring this up. All right, here we go. Ray Gun. I ain't even got to do nothing but put Ray Gun. You know what I mean? Ray Gun Kangaroo. Yo, hold on. Let me bring that up big. Ray Gun Kangaroo. Look at that. Oh, that's crazy. We just going to put Ray Gun. Top. Nah, Ray Gun got to come up. Okay, there's the breakdancing. Ray Gun really went to the Olympics and did this. Yo, where Ray Gun at? Ray Gun can learn a lot from this. Now, I'm not going to lie. There you go. Look at that. That's crazy. That's crazy right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Now, hold on. Where Ray Gun? There we go. There we go. Come on, Ray Gun. Bam, bam, bam. Get it. Ah, look at her. Get it, Ray Gun. Go, Ray Gun. Go, Ray Gun. Go. Yo, Twitter, X, what is wrong with y'all, bro? Look at that. Look at the flop. The Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Ray Gun, hold up. Nah, I'm not allowing that, bro. I'm not allowing that. I'm about to pull myself back up on big screen. Ray Gun, we gonna give you a little bit because this is funny. Yo, he hitting that thing. Yo, that's way better than Ray Gun. Yo, look at this. Yo, come on. Ray Gun, take a lesson from his book. I'm done, bro. I'm done. That's it. That's it. I'm done. We just watched somebody from Black and White just embarrass you, Ray Gun. Ray Gun, I'm not going to lie. That was horrible. I seen them other dudes dancing. I seen a lot of break dancing in my life. There was break dancing back in the 70s. That was better than that. Ray Gun, if you don't get the hell out of here. I know we just started with break dancing. I know we just brought it out. But if y'all don't get the hell out of here trying to make everything a sport, everybody getting a participation trophy, everything come up. Yo, anybody, make up your own game right now. Bring it to the Olympics. They'll do the same damn thing. And you could be a Ray Gun. Okay? Ray Gun, other than that, you know, you came out there, you did your thing, and you're a brave soul. But other than that, I ain't got much to say because there were real break dancers out there doing their damn thing, and you took up somebody's spot. So the hell with you. But thank you for giving us content. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next story. Now, I told you, man, I'm smoking through these stories, man. All right, here we go. Now, the first one I went on so long with Moist. I'm sorry, y'all. I told you. I knew that was going to happen because it was just some beef, you know what I mean, that I got personally. It's personal. It's personal. Yeah. This one we got to pull up, and then we're going to get to the last one. Oh, my chair. You hear that with my chair? Hold up. Y'all hear that? Damn, man. I need to put some WD-40 on that thing. Tighten it up, everything. But, yo, this one right here is crazy because I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. I'm going to be honest. I've seen a lot of sick attempts of things in my life. I never seen anything like this. Now, there was a Russian chess player that allegedly poisoned their rival. But that's not the worst part. The worst part is that they used mercury. Y'all, I'm not the brightest crayon in the box. But one thing's for certain. When I think of mercury, I think of what the hell are you doing trying to get everybody sick in the entire building. Like, that's what I think of when I think of mercury. Am I crazy on that? Is anybody up here with any scientific expertise can tell me, and who has actually handled mercury and can tell me the proper handling of mercury? Because when I see somebody saying, I'm going to poison them with mercury, the first thing I'm saying is, your ass is going to do federal time. That's the first thing I'm going to say to them. Somebody come to me and say, yo, Nick, I'm not going to lie, bro. Man, he making me so mad, bro. I think I'm going to poison him with mercury. First, what is mercury? They're going to say, you don't know. It's a chemical. Like, okay, it's a chemical. You know what I'm saying? What is it? Is it the planet? You know, you gotta talk. You gotta lighten me in. Okay, it's a chemical you don't want to mess with. This is bad. Well, don't get everybody sick. That's how viruses start, man. Don't do that. But this player did it. This chess player really did that. Let's go ahead and why don't we take a look into what that player actually did? Because they have it on video. And when your ass is in 4K poisoning someone, that is a plucking shame. Let's go ahead and pull this up here. Exhibit A. Share screen. And see, I'm starting to get used to this, man. I'm surprised I can even do this while, it had a couple. You know what I mean? Just a couple. Click, click, click. Bow, bow, bow. Mercury is only like the second deadliest poison known to man. Thank you, John Doe. Thank you for that. Big salute. So, John Doe, when I said pretty much, I think when someone says, I'm going to poison them with mercury, I think they're going to kill the entire room, then I was right. The most deadliest poison known to, yes. It's crazy. John Doe, how do you know that too? I need to ask you that next. Like, that's my next question. Like, how did you find that out? Like, hey, was you like, hey, I understand now. If you was just getting your mercury on, you know what I mean? Hey, let me test this. And the girl said, hey, how are you doing, John? You know what I mean? I understand. I don't know. I don't know how it worked. I don't know. I don't know. I don't do the mercury. You know what I'm saying? I don't do the mercury, man. That's crazy. All right. But nonetheless, anybody can study this. I'm joking with you, John Doe. Dab me up, Harry Knuckles and all. Anybody can simply pick up a book and learn about mercury. All right. I just don't know. You're the educated one on that. Police in Russia have launched a criminal investigation after a chess champion was caught on camera allegedly poisoning her rival's board with toxic mercury during a regional competition in a Russian Republic of Dagestan. Now, I want you guys to tell me this. It's allegedly right now because nothing has been proven, and you have to be proven for this. And so I got to say allegedly too. But I'm almost convinced after this video, if I was part of that jury, I'm saying that's it. I know how things go. So let's pull this up on X. We ain't going to watch it here. I want the X, the full version. I want y'all to get the full screen, the bada bing, the bada boom, right? So here we go. Bam. Right? We don't need the sound and all that. Now look. Play in front of me. Hold up. This is the player walking in. You see all the different chess boards, and it's kind of set up to where players are going to sit. Okay? And let's go ahead and pull that up because I know it makes me big. There we go. So, as she walks up, sets a bag down there, right? Kind of looks around. Notice she set the bag down and did a look. Right? To the right, looked around. Bam. And then went straight to that table. Okay, notice had something in her hand. Okay. Now, seems like she's grabbing a chess piece. And she's rubbing the chess piece right across the edge of the desk. And she put it back. And she puts it down kind of firm. And she walks off. And she leaves. And notice how she looks around too. Now, Blizzard Fox, dap me up. Harry Knuckles and all. See my dog in the building. I want y'all to take a look at that close. I want my detectives right now to do their work. Did she poison By y'all eyes, did she poison this player? Did she do something to the desk? Is there poison being put on that desk? Let's see. And I don't even want the sound going. All right, look. Bingo. Rub. Sat down. And then walks off. And looks around and looks. Now I'm going to tell you already, guilty in my book. Guilty as hell. And I'm going to tell you why. Look at this. Look, I'm going to tell you why. This is it. Look at that look. Y'all. She put the bag down. When you put the bag down, if she was going to walk over and do that, big, I would have grabbed it. And yes, we are. Definitely Blizzard Fox. Already, we doing it today. Look how she looked to the right. Bam. Now, I don't know what's going on with the camera. Camera, is this someone recording her? It's very weird that we have a camera recording her, but it's not like a stationary camera. That's very weird to me. But maybe someone was recording the entire grounds and happened to catch it. I'm not going to be mad at that. That's possible. But notice when she sets the bag down, immediately looks to the right. Look at the look to the right. There is no reason for her to look to the right there. Immediately when setting the bag down. If she's going to walk right there, right? Why not just walk right there? You're looking right at it. You're looking right at it. Walk straight there. She turns. Looks to the right. She's still looking to the right. She broke her neck looking to the right. Yeah, and that's true. Could be a security camera trying to zoom in and focus. They're trying to move it around. Yeah, that's good. That's good analysis. Good one, Blitz Fox. You're right. I can see a security camera. They're moving it, trying to watch. Then she comes over. She has something in her hand. And then she just goes straight to another player's piece. Lifts it up. And then immediately starts smearing something. It's almost like she poured it down right there on the table and then used that to smear it in. Now, this lady had to know how poisonous it was if she was doing that, right? And bam, there we go. And she's off. She's out of there. And that's it. Now, just so you guys know, the poisoning incident occurred amidst a long-standing rivalry between the two players, highlighting the extreme lengths between these two that they were going. And the event has caused significant controversy in the chess community, raising concerns about the safety and ethics of the sport. We've been seeing a lot of different things becoming viral with chess, and there's been a lot more going on. Now, this also led to the player being sick. They were hospitalized, but there were also other people within that same room that became sick as well. Now, everybody is okay now. Thank God. Thank God. But that just shows how serious and life-threatening mercury could be and the length someone would go just to win a damn game of chess. Done with that. All right? Now, let's move on to the next topic. Like I said, last one, because I want to bring my dogs in. And this one, we're going to go through kind of quicker with the Ricka. Hold up. Here we go. Let's see if I can get this right. Let's go. Come on. Let's see. Oh, I did it. Yay. Now, I know what y'all might be looking at, but y'all got to focus on me. Okay, that was the image that got selected. Okay, it was the one that fit perfectly on the screen and everything. So I want y'all to just focus on me. Focus on me, okay? And listen to the story, okay? Thank you. Thank you for that. Now, this one I'm going to talk about very quick, but iShowSpeed challenged a Polish Olympian to a race. Now, why does anyone care? Why should I care? Why should anyone care? Well, the reason I do care is because, iShowSpeed is a popular member in the community, right? And the fact that he even said that he can beat this person means nothing, right? Because it's an Olympian. But the Olympian actually responded. And it just shows that how far streaming or vlogging or these things could take you to the point where celebrities, Olympians, and other people reach out or react. to other streamers. What I want to do is I actually want to show what she said. Okay. In response to iShowSpeed stating that he can beat her. Now, we all know he can't, let's be honest. And Speed, you my dog. Dap me up, hairy knuckles and all, but you're not beating her, man. Let's keep it real. You're not beating her, bro. Like, come on. She's like fast as like some dudes, bro. Like, come on. Not even some dudes. Most dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it real. I ain't even gonna do that. Most dudes. She's fast, bro. You're not beating her. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up on stream. Let's pull up the article, and I'm gonna share the stream right now. So there we go. Share screen. Bango, bango, bye, yeah. There we go. All right. So there we go, and then I want to go ahead and bring it up big there. People are waiting to see if former Valorant streamer and online personality Darren iShowSpeed Watkins Jr. will take Olympic medalist Iwa Swoboda up on her offer to race the next time he's in Poland. The runner recently suggested iShowSpeed could prove he's unbeatable by joining an RMF FM radio contest in her home country later this month. Now, I'm going to go ahead and scroll down here because I find this very funny. Okay, so this is her responding to Speed.
Kto to jest Speed?
Jakiś youtuber. Słyszałam o nim, czasem mi się wyświetla na Instagramie, ale więcej ci nie powiem. Czy mama i tata, to ja bym zrobiłam, żeby się pochwalić, że
She called them a
właśnie
brag.
zrobiłam sobie nowy tatuaż, zrobiłam sobie kółka olimpijskie i oni mi powiedzieli, Boże, czy ty to widziałaś, że wyzwał się właśnie jakiś youtuber na
Now,
pojedynek,
hold on. Her mom and dad told her. Yo, hold on. Let's do this, man. Hold on. Let's pull that up on X, man. Let's get the full picture. That's why we pull it up on X, man. That thing looking blurry, man. I'm with you on that. There we go.
Słyszałam
That's
o nim,
better.
czasem mi się wyświetla na Instagramie, ale więcej ci nie powiem. Czy mama i tata, to ja do nich zadzwoniłam, żeby się pochwalić, że właśnie zrobiłam sobie nowy tatuaż, zrobiłam sobie kółka
Yeah, she did just get
olimpijskie i oni mi powiedzieli, Boże, czy ty to widziałaś, że wyzwał się właśnie jakiś youtuber na pojedynek, no ale jak przyjedzie do Polski i będzie startował w konkursie RMF FM, to może z nim się przebiegnę, no ale już był w Polsce, więc szanse chyba nikłe. Dzień przed memoriałem Kamili Skolimowskiej, czyli 24 sierpnia, będzie wyścig na Stadionie Śląskim, gdzie zwycięzcy konkursu RMF FM będą ze mną biegać 100 metrów, więc może jeszcze zdąży się zgłosić.
She sent him the threat. All right. She said if you want some of that smoke, you can get it, Speed. That's what she pretty much said. Now, I ain't gonna act like Speed. I think Speed got a little quickness, man. My dude look like he can run a fast one. I ain't gonna lie. He don't look slow. I'm gonna say that. He don't look slow in his name, Speed. So I'm gonna put some respect on you, Speed. Matter of fact, Speed, how about this? I'm gonna go for you, Speed. I'm gonna pick you for the win. I'm gonna pick you for the dub, Speed. Even though you're supposed to lose, I'm gonna pick you for the dub. Now, I wanna go ahead and show Speed, because Speed is also one heck of a gunner. A lot of people don't know what Speed can do. But let's share this real quick. I'm going to show y'all what Speed can do. All right? Because I seen this and I couldn't believe it. I show Speed. My man got little hops now. All right? Now, Petrix, why would anybody's mom and dad care that some random YouTuber left a comment to challenge her at a professional sport that she's clearly world-class athlete in? Shake that dust off and be the best. I agree, Petrix. I don't know why her mom and dad. You know what? I'm going to be honest, Petrix. Let me keep it real with you. 120%. You know what I mean? And actually, I want to pull myself back up so I don't ruin that. You know what I'm saying? I'm pulling me back up. Petrix, you know what happened? Her mom and dad said nothing, Petrix. She's capping. She wants to talk about iShowSpeed. She's trying to get some of that virality. She probably could like Speed. She might want to date Speed. She might be risen on Speed, bro. She may be. It wasn't her mom and dad. Her mom and dad ain't come and say nothing about no iShowSpeed. Trust me. That was her talking about her mom and dad, using them as an excuse to mention Speed because she wants Speed to come race. So Speed, if you want to holler at her, all right? She a little brolic, though. You better get, she'll throw one on you. Nah. All right? Go ahead and holler. That's a holler moment. All right? Keithius, he might get lucky. Yeah, I agree. He might get lucky. Man. If Speed's got Olympic level game, he should be in Paris. Not Petrix. He could be in Paris for the women's, but you know the men's. Men's Olympic a different level now. We ain't talking about, hey. He ain't gonna step up with the men's. But the women's, I think he can hang. I think he can hang, bro. All right, so let's go ahead and pull it. And I know what people gonna say. Oh my God, that's so sexy. Oh my, no, it's just genetics. Okay, nothing wrong with that. So, this is iShow Speed jumping over 2 different cars, coming at him. He got little hops. Let's see. Come! That boy hopped that thing, man. Y'all can't cap, y'all. I can't cap. That's a rewind. I'm going to go ahead and give him his props, man. Go ahead and give your bro his props, man. And notice, y'all ain't peep. My man got Crocs on, man. My man ain't got no pump me up Reeboks. My man ain't got no Jordans. He ain't got no Nike Air Forces, Air Maxes, or none of that. My man got on Crocs, man. Oh, there may be some Yeezys. Is there some Yeezys? There might be some Yeezys, y'all. I might need to take that back. He might got some Yeezys on. There might be Yeezys. Now that I'm looking closer, they don't look like no Crocos. Them Yeezys. Them Yeezys. I take that back. Them Yeezys. All right, let's go ahead and see that again. He jumped out of that thing. That one, he jumped like crazy. Yeah, he got a right to be hype after that. I did it again. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Speed got a little run for him, man. He could jump like that. I don't doubt my man can run. His name shouldn't be Speed for no reason, man. So, Speed, right now you got an offer to race. And she has offered it to you. Are you going to take it? Are you going to take it? That's my question to you. All right. Now, let's go ahead. There we go. That's all the topics now. And, of course, I had other topics. I ain't pulling up the other bullshit because I want to go ahead and bring my dogs in right now, man. I got, hold on, MGR I see in the background. MGR, that look nice. I got my man Fox in there. What's going on? Hold on. Let me get y'all straight, man. There we go. There we go. All right. And you can see yourself in the back. Oh, that would have been fire, MGR. MGR, that was fire, bro. It looked like we were just, man, I said, yo, that looks so fire. You had us in the background. You can see your stuff
up on the projector, man.
Oh, man. The projector. I see you in the man cave, man. Man cave is always a spot to be. You know what I'm saying? Always a spot to be, man. But, anywho, man, good to have y'all both here, man. Now, I want to go ahead and get straight to the bullshit with both of y'all. Yo, Joe, let's start with you first, man. Black Ops 6.
I'm fucking
Joe.
awesome.
Joe, you've been playing it, man. Are you scared of getting a cease and desist, Joe?
No, they're not gonna. They're gonna.
You scared? Are you thinking like Activision?
Nick, I think you're breaking up.
Gonna hit you too.
Nick, are you breaking up?
Yo, not Joe.
Yeah, it is a little bit.
Nah, I am.
Yeah, he's
I'm
kind
probably
of
pop
frozen.
lock and dropping. Hold on, let me fix it.
Yeah.
Let me fix it.
I can barely hear
Let me
him.
fix that. Let me fix that.
Activision,
We
tell me to
good?
shut the
We good
channel
now?
down. Oh, yeah, you're a little bit of a delay, but
We
it's
good
okay.
now?
I think so.
All right, okay. All right, like you said,
Yeah,
for
you
now.
can
I went ahead and closed out a bunch. You know, I got windows and shit. There we go. All right, cool, man. But yeah, go ahead, man. You got it, man. My fault.
Oh, yeah, no, the Call of Duty's
You
pretty
know what
cool.
I'm saying?
Me and my other friend were doing some stuff. Nope, he's frozen.
Yo, you sent me that screenshot. It looked like ass.
What was that?
You sent me a screenshot.
All right, okay. I found out what it was.
Yeah, no, it's because it was glitching out like crazy. Like, it was horrible. My PlayStation 4 did like 2 or 3 hard resets with it crashing.
Damn.
So it was very buggy. I mean, oh, Nick, now I wanted to mention something. Like in the Call of Duty game, if you were playing online, you switched lobbies. Like, I'm sorry, if you switched from red team to blue team or blue team to red team, there was a glitch where you'd be invincible. Fucking crazy.
Damn, that's crazy. Yo, and that specimen, my bad, man. I just booted you out on accident, bro. I didn't try to. I was trying to.
Joe, you know what
Yeah,
that,
dead
what
specimen,
that
come
was?
back in.
That was a glimpse of what's to come in the actual official release.
Oh, you're right. 100% right. Yeah. What happened was, I think his name's Death or something. I forget. He hosts a PSL LAN application to play, pirated games online.
Right.
And Activision sent him a letter. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
I
you
heard
can't be
about
doing that. Like,
Yeah.
it's so fucked up. But, dude, I don't see why Activision's so butthurt about it, because here's the deal. You need to be on a hacked system to play this. Like, I mean, a totally hacked system. Supposedly, there's a back door where you can do a hard reset on the PS5 and install the PKG, but I don't know if that's legit or not. Like, you have to like a backup and reset, and supposedly it would install, but not really. I don't know. That's the rumor in the rumor mill, but it's like no one's going to go through that much work.
But that's
The servers, the servers are down
Dead
now.
specimen. Big
that's a
salute,
PS4
man.
release, right?
PS4
Yes.
and PS5,
And
yeah.
5.
So I have a slim PS5 here that's staying in the box on 7.41, and I know there was like a proof of concept released, but like it has to be developed further, right? So I ain't touching this thing like at all. But can any PS4 game be installed on the PS5 if it's hacked?
Yes, any game will install. Sometimes the updates and the DLC will not work, but the base game 100% works. I was playing Days Gone, and it worked fine. I beat the whole game on the PS5, no problems. And you're not really seeing any difference in speed or anything. It runs about the same. You're not going to see a high performance increase. It's just more free games for the PS5.
Right.
PKG is installed the same way, and you can also take backports. I'm sorry, not backports. You can use what's it called, like PS1, PS2, and Sega Saturn PKGs, and run them on the PS5 because it uses the same emulation and it still works. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know about the PS5 hacking yet, but I don't even know much about PS4 hacking because I've never used one. But I'm waiting until this PS5 gets hacked, and then hopefully I can use the Blu-ray drive because it's fucking useless.
Well, here's the deal. I want to mention this. If you have a Region 0 DVD, like a counterfeit DVD, and you put it into the PS5, it wants you to change the region code. You have to pick a region code, but you only have 5 chances to change the region code. Then it permanently stays that way. So I take the backup DVDs. I play them on the PS4. So I'm not changing the region code. You change it more than 4 times, you're stuck on region 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6.
I'm all for physical media, but who the hell uses DVD anymore?
Well, and here's the thing too. That whole that whole like DVD region changing thing, you can completely bypass with VLC because the way that it accesses DVDs doesn't even touch the region locking.
So you can still watch it regardless. And that's how most of them usually be. Usually once we get the access, we can usually pretty much get.
And just side note, because I don't know, I know I brought it up, but I'm curious. Do you guys know the story about why, despite the copyright gray area, VLC is actually, I think, completely legal to use in every country around the world?
Why is that?
It's like it's no copywritten code. It's just fucking.
It's open source, I believe, isn't it?
So what happened, and I might be wrong on this, but I think what happened is the code that VLC uses to decrypt game DVDs is it's not the like Windows Media Player has a proper license to decrypt DVDs, but it has to go through all the proper checks and balances. But VLC doesn't. So when they came out with that, they got. Or I don't think VLC created it; someone else created it, and that person got sued. But where Sony fucked up is that they admitted the source code of the program into evidence, which technically made the code public domain.
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
So,
I know. Yeah, that's
it is technically, I guess, it puts it in this loophole where because they made it public domain, they can't technically strike it down for copyright reasons. I don't know how it works, but the only reason why it's so prolific and why project as big as VLC can use it is because of that fucking lawsuit. They fucked themselves over with it.
So I'll tell you that there's one limitation to VLC for people like me, and I'm
What's
very. I mean, Nick, you just saw my fucking giant projector screen there.
Yep.
It's 100-inch, right? So I got a fucking whole Dolby Atmos system. If I have my PC hooked up to my receiver, and if I play a file on my computer that support like 4K Dolby Atmos, VLC does not support Atmos at all. You have to use Windows Media Player. That's the one thing, the one downside.
That blows me.
Wait,
And even funnier, like when
use this application. It's called MPC-HC-X64 Media Player Classic. It plays all.
None of them will support Atmos. It'll play the file. None of them will support Atmos.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, well, either way, like, so I just use Windows Media Player. And I don't have to pay anything like bullshit.
Yeah.
But you have to buy the Atmos license if you're using headphones, but not if you're using a stereo. Figure that one out, right?
Yeah, that's horrible.
But it was funny.
That's
Because,
funny.
I don't have it anymore, but I had a Series X, and that supported Atmos.
I was gonna say that supports Atmos. I got one.
Yeah?
I tell you.
Plug an external SSD. Do you have a Series X?
Yeah, I do.
I got one sitting right here on my desk.
4K in an Atmos file, and it will crash. It
Damn, you for
It might not
real?
be immediately. It might be 10 minutes later. It might. If you go to fast forward, bam, fucking crashes every single time. So I said, fuck the Series X.
That sounds like a codec issue. That definitely sounds like a codec issue.
Yeah, and Microsoft doesn't
That's
give a fuck because how many people actually use that feature on the Xbox, like to play like a downloaded file on the Xbox? I don't use it. I just plug my SSD into my projector now, and it's fucking perfect, right? But
Yeah, that's what the projectors are there for, man.
yeah.
And they're remember they used to be expensive as shit, and they just keep coming down like good projectors. Yeah,
Okay,
projectors.
I don't know. Have you ever heard of an ultra short throw projector?
What ultra what? I didn't.
Ultra short throw?
No.
Dude, check this out. This shit's trippy.
All right.
So
I want to look at that.
hold up. So
Okay.
you can see my projector here, right? Or that's the screen at least.
All right. I'm looking at it.
That's the projector.
Oh, that's beautiful. I have seen that. That's the one. Yeah, okay. I've seen that. That's the one at the display store at Best Buy. When I went in there and they had it on the. Yes, I have seen that.
Yeah,
one.
it like sits. It sits like a foot below.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah,
That's fucking
crazy.
awesome.
But the funny thing is, I got it for like, well, I'm talking Canadian dollars.
Yeah.
I got it for like $3,300 with a 4-year warranty.
Also, bro's got more money invested into his fucking liquor than I do in my entire bank account.
I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, you start looking at the certain bottles. You like, that's a $60 bottle. That's another $60. That's a $100 bottle. That's a.
Remember when I had the $100 one on here? Holy fuck, man. Anyway.
Yeah, I ain't see what he had on. I ain't even look. It just all of it to me is it's.
No, I don't have the really expensive one anymore. I can't afford that anymore.
That's same shit, me. It's like get what you get the. It's all as long as you get some shit that's good.
Yeah.
You know, okay.
But anyways, yeah. So I got the projector for like 3,300 Canadian. Yo, in the U.S., that same projector, you guys get robbed on.
Oh shit, man.
Robbed.
That's why I said it's the highest priced item in the Best Buy showroom.
Yep.
Really?
That's an awesome projector. I want to get one of those.
Yo, it's the Hisense H9 L100. There's an H5 L100, but the H9 is better.
Yeah, I remember he sent me pictures of what it looks like, and that looks fucking crazy.
It is.
That's a pirate's dream come true. Just start watching the movies on the big screen.
Dude, you know what's funny? I've been sitting in front of I don't have a job now, so I've been sitting in front of this thing for like a month, and it doesn't even seem big to me anymore. It's weird.
That's what she said.
Great timing. Great timing. Now, I will say that I could understand because every time you get a TV a size bigger, you at first, you know how it be. You like, oh. Yeah. Then after a while, you like, man, this feel like the same one I just had.
No, definitely not. I went from a 65-inch to a 100-inch.
Oh, so
No,
you
that's
did a
a-
major jump.
That's a big
That's a
change.
major jump. Okay. If you
Yeah,
would have
yeah.
went from a 65 to an 80,
Nah.
you know, then I would have said, okay, maybe you would again. But a 65 to 100, yeah, okay. That's a big
Yeah, man, I've been kind of silent lately. So I fucking decided I'm going to expand away from, well, not away from, but console repairs plus phones plus laptops plus computers. So I had a meeting with a guy in Toronto yesterday to potentially buy his business.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Awesome.
for like 50K. So that would be like 36.5 US. And then
Yeah.
he was like, "Oh yeah, I made like 20 grand this month." And I'm like, "Okay, but what was your cost?" And he wasn't really forthcoming with it. So I said, "Fuck it. I'm going to turn the other half of my basement into my business, and I'm going to invest in a lot of equipment." And yeah.
MGR, can you fly me out to Toronto and write it off as a business expense?
No. But I am going to write off the MacBook that I just bought.
There you
Damn.
go.
Yeah, that's how I do the same shit. I've done that last year with all types of equipment and different shit I bought. That's the one thing that you can look forward to. Like, hey,
What the fuck's Petrix on?
he said if someone find a serial number for that projector on eBay and call Hisense customer
He ain't gonna
support,
find
maybe
shit.
someone
It's registered
could
to
fleece
my
a
name.
free replacement. Not me, just Hey, Petrix, one of them people like, you know what, it get delivered and they deliver it to the next door. Petrix call Amazon right away like, I did get my package. I want it
that
shipped
happened
again,
to me.
and just picks
That
it up.
happened to me last year, or like 3 years ago, like in COVID, when we were finally allowed to like have people at our homes again. I had like a big party with people that I was no longer going to be working with because I got a new job at that time. And fucking, I ordered like a big like ratchet set, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And this guy walks up my driveway, goes to my neighbor's, drops it, leaves. And about 5 minutes later, I get a picture delivered. And I'm like, oh shit, that's not my house. So I go on. I'm like, yo, that's not my house. Okay, here's a refund.
Bruh.
Yo, hey.
Did you end up getting it from the neighbor?
Yeah, my neighbor brought it over.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was like, we were all on the side, right? And my friend's like, yo, isn't that yours? I'm like, don't say nothing. Just shut the fuck up.
Dude, I was at a convention this weekend, and I'm not kidding. So the way McDonald's does this is real dumb. You get a 20-piece McNugget, and it comes with 3 barbecue. I got 2 20-piece McNuggets.
That's dumb as hell, bro. A matter of fact, hold on. I don't want to cut your story off, but let's just zone in on your story right there. 6-piece, you get 1, right? So if you got 2 6-pieces, you would get 2. If you got 3 6-pieces, you would get 3. That's 18 nuggets. So you get 3 with 18 nuggets, right? Why do you get 3 with 20 nuggets? McDonald's,
What
you
the hell
cheap
do you
bastards.
want?
Also, think of the math. Think of how easy the math would be if they just gave you 4. 5 nuggets per thing.
5.
It's that simple. Instead, I have to basically bullshit one of them my way through, and then if I have like 2 left, I can just maybe live with like, you know, going ape shit with a couple of them and not having as much on the others. But anyways, so I get my fucking order. I have to order this to a hotel that I've never been at before, and the woman. Wait, what'd you say?
Did you? I don't mean to interrupt you. Did you go to an anime convention? Because there was a big anime convention. Like, I think when you went on vacation.
I wouldn't call it a big anime convention.
You went to an anime convention though, right?
Yeah, why?
You went to Otakon, right?
No,
Yeah, I think
SenseiCon?
no, it's in the Midwest.
I hate you regardless. I was at work.
No. Okay. Although, actually, you know what? I'll cut the story. It was like vaguely similar to MGR's story, but that does remind me. Nick, do you want to go to too many games?
you know what? Yeah. Let's do that.
Is the team money paying for everybody to go?
Let's pull it up too on screen. Let's pull it up.
Because a friend of mine went last year, or I guess this year technically. But I feel like if we're gonna go to any convention, that would be the convention for us to go to.
That was like a big ass convention. Did you cosplay and all that specimen?
20K, 20,000.
Yeah.
What did you cosplay as?
Character from an indie game. I don't know if you would know what it is.
What
World
game?
of Goo.
I'm not gonna fucking go with that goo ball. I get fucking arrested for that.
You just see a big goo ball walking around.
They'd be like, "Sir, we unidentified material on cosplay."
Again, he just said indie games. I just shouted out anything.
Yo, you guys send me some pictures privately, Dead Specimen. I want to see your cosplay.
All right, I'll if I can remember, I'll send you a couple on Twitter.
Okay, awesome. That's awesome. Did you have a nice time?
It was all right, but they had to move the venue around, and so it was like the new venue was smaller, and there was one person I was really looking forward to hanging out with, and she basically was like, they fucked the whole con up this year, and it's not even fun, so I'm not really going. And I was like, that's fair, but
that sucks.
I honestly probably spent half my time there just in like the board games room playing Cards Against Humanity with people, but
did you spend a lot of money on like anime toys and stuff?
Nah. I didn't really. I probably spent more money on food, honestly.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. Those places,
Food's
you know how they
expensive
are,
in those
man.
places.
Well, and that was one of the chief complaints people had, was that they put like probably 40% of the footprint of where the convention was held was purely dedicated to the like dealer's den and not to any of the fun shit that because they had to switch venues, they cut out, there's a rave, they had to cut the rave out. They do this thing called a date auction. I don't even know how to explain it. I only went once, but they had to cut that. They used to have this big fucking arcade room that had like DDR and a bunch of different rhythm games in it, and they completely cut that out.
That's exactly what Otakon used to be back in the day. Like Otakon had a games room, a big dealer's room.
Did they have a con suite?
What was that?
Did they have a con suite?
I'm not sure. They probably did. I don't remember. Last time I went was 2017. That was a long time ago.
Nelson.
That was 7 years ago. But I have some pictures. I'll send you some pictures. But yeah, I love anime conventions. I was so pissed off this year. I didn't get to go to any because with being busy at work and can't afford to hire people to help and shit. But I missed a lot of conventions this year.
Yo, Switch 2 cartridge patent, man. What does that mean, man? Backwards compatibility?
Nothing until it released.
Yeah. Mixed Switch will work on it. Speaking of that, Nick, I got a quick story. I was talking to one of my friends in one of the private chat rooms. He showed me a picture. Oh, I got the Mixed Switch 2. I'm like, when did you pre-order this? In February. So you were 100% right. The people that pre-ordered their stuff and never got theirs, they're slowly getting theirs. They're not getting the V1s. They're getting the V2s now.
Yeah. See,
I genuinely cannot believe that you actually have to like plan 6 months in advance to get this thing.
Or you could just get
I still haven't got mine. Waiting for the dumper and waiting for the fucking flash card.
Yeah, see,
hey, you know what else you could do? You could go on Amazon and get 2-day Prime shipping for your mod chip of choice and get that shit installed next day at your local solderer.
That's right.
I don't understand why all these people are like, oh fuck, I've been waiting forever for the MiG. Really? Well, guess what? I've just been sitting here with my Switch playing whatever whenever I want. Like,
I stand by. Some people just don't fucking care about having a full mod chip.
Yeah, and I will agree, and I'm going to testify to something right. I just had the situation come up not that long ago with an individual that was in this seat and did not want a mod chip. Like literally, he's an individual that's looking for, he want the hookup, right? But he don't want anything technical that he got to deal with. So to me, Mixed Switch would be perfect, right? Now you could install a mod chip and you could set up to where you can just, cut it on and everything works. But then the updates come out.
Yeah.
Right? Then he got to go through updates. You got to, and you got to teach them. They got to learn things. The MiG is a nice way to simply just say, hey, man,
if you ever
put it on there. Yeah, that's true. And by the way, in our last video last week, we showed one that was, I think one of the MiG torrents that was, how much was it? It was 1.5 terabytes?
1.8 terabytes or something. I shouldn't be talking about this. I stumbled across a Telegram group and there's MiG dumps. I'm actually, that's why my eyes are by the computer. I bulk ripped the the room, so I'm trying to get all the games
Wait,
and stuff.
hold on, Nick. You just said 1.8 terabytes.
I got
Yeah,
one even
1.8
better than that, man.
terabytes. It's
I got
about
one
Okay,
bigger than
wait.
that.
Here's the irony about them. Okay, so I get it. You probably, I guess the idea maybe is you download it and you pick and choose, but you're wasting all that time downloading all that data. Here's the thing. Let's say they're like, oh no, you're meant to use all of it. There literally does not exist an SD card big enough to hold all of that. That doesn't exist.
No, I'm pretty sure.
That's why I have about 70 terabytes worth of data in my drawer and over here. Games, video games, anime, music. I back up everything.
Now, if I could find this, there we go.
I thought I
So
read something.
I got an email that said,
SD card.
just saw that you found the link on NSW. I don't know if it's their link, but that link is quite out of date, man. The latest version of the package was just released with 400 dumps and 3.19 terabytes.
Holy shit.
Search Rutcracker MiG Switch Collection. Best
Yeah,
regards.
but it's probably US, Japanese, all the releases.
Now, so Rutracker, if y'all want to know that, that's the one they told me to shout it out. That's what they wanted me to do. So Rutracker MiG Switch Collection. You will see a Russian website come up, rutracker.org. And so, you know, if you want to turn it to English, you can go ahead and read and go through and you can download. I personally have, you know, that's too much for me, man.
In Soviet Russia, car drives you.
You know, it's a torrent that supposedly you could click and maybe you could select what you want, like, you know, we talked about before.
Yeah,
But,
like I just want the bin and key files because you can just get the XCIs later. That's all I want. I want them keys, bitch. The one room I belong to on Facebook, I'm not going to mention the admin's name. He was going to give me the group. He's afraid of Nintendo going after him. So I'm like, you can give me the group if you want. Like, he was going to give it to me, but he just archived the group because we were posting everything there. I mean, shit. You know, talk about the 7 Cs, and our group was 8th C. With all the shit we were sharing.
And you know what? I'm surprised, man, that they haven't really came down on a lot of the mixed with shit like I thought. I thought they was going to come down a little harder. Maybe
You know why? It's hard to get. You still can't get the stuff.
That's why.
I agree with that.
If it was like readily available, like look
Yes.
at this guy in the US. I don't know, modded hardware or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
Does anyone know what's going on with that?
No, I haven't heard anything.
We had some additional late information on it, man.
I was a little while ago. I was in his city.
Yep. Close by too.
And before anyone's like, what the fuck, how would you know that? It's in his Twitter bio. So
Thank you. Yeah, it ain't nothing. He didn't do any extra hacking to get any info. It was all public.
So I've been kind of out of the loop for a while now because I just stopped caring. But so like I know that happened, and then the tinfoil shop thing happened. Are those all? Is that all gone now? Like that doesn't even. That's not even a thing now. Like what's going on with it?
There
What do
are
you mean?
tinfoil shops. Most of them are dead, though.
just not run by this one guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say
So the guy who ran the tinfoil shops was, if anyone's gonna know one of them, it would probably be Jack in the Shop, Jits. That was sort of the flagship one, I guess, for a while, and then that one went down, and all these other ones kind of started popping up, and they were sort of a dime a dozen. I never fucked with them because there's so much wrong with them. And so I never bothered really using them. I know that there are tutorials all over the place, but
You look up a tutorial and they censor the entire Switch screen. So what the fuck's the point of making a fucking video of that?
Yo, I'm telling you, this is what's funny about the Switch scene, man. That's why the
I
videos
hate
are so
tinfoil with
risky.
a passion. I can't stand that fucking application. It's glitchy. It's buggy.
Hey,
if you have shitty
I
internet,
can't hate on tinfoil.
I
The man who developed it made a mofoil theme. He is my dog. He gonna forever go. I don't care how they get it. Get. Hey,
I'm almost starting to think that
That's my
fucking
dog.
Mofoil is lost media because you can't fucking send it to me, Nick.
Yo, and you know what? Every time we say it, I just keep forgetting. And you downloaded it direct. Why did someone comment that they found out about us through a tinfoil theme? And that person never responded to you, did they? Oh, let me see.
I don't think they did.
Because
yeah, no, I was just saying I've been out of the loop, so I don't even know what the hell is going on.
Well, and
Well-
so do you know like the sort of ins and outs of the guy of modded hardware, like why he got sued?
Oh yeah, I know that.
okay.
Yeah,
That's
he
like
was a
the bread
fucking
and
U.S.
butter.
reseller, and he got like
Yeah, he's like shit. About
That-
time. That's what he's gonna say.
Well, that no. See, that's the thing though. That's not scratching the surface of it. So not only was he reselling the MIG switches, and not only was he selling modded consoles, this
I know,
fucking
he was loading games and shit.
yeah. Need I remind everyone? This fucking I'm sorry. Like, I don't like flaming individuals, but like this idiot was selling fully loaded 3DSs. I mean, I'm sorry. That's stupid.
He
Why would
was.
you do that? That's stupid.
There's some others out there doing it too. And you know a couple.
Well,
People on
here's
AliExpress
my thing. If you're going to be selling fully loaded 3DSs or even US based reselling anything, quite frankly, I mean, don't. But if you're going to, do it like how MixSwitch Store is doing it. Fake addresses, fake identities, fake everything. Because you already know you're committing a crime by reselling this. I mean, even though the MixSwitch itself hasn't been tested in court, it's clear what Nintendo's going to do. You know, they haven't been just suing anybody who's been selling them. The people who they specifically have gone after are people like Modded Hardware who are doing other things. Don't ever commit two crimes at the same time. But even then, you should know that you're taking on a big fucking risk. And if you are actually ballsy enough to do that, go the whole way. Fake everything. Fake your tax document. I actually don't fake your tax documents. The IRS will kill you. But like, you know, just fucking own up to it. Own up and realize what you're doing and go the whole mile. And don't just stop at selling the devices because you'll end up like Modded Hardware.
And why you would ignore a cease and desist? Like,
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, 'cause he
That's
got
the other
told.
thing too.
He
Oh my
literally
god,
got
that's the
told,
other thing
bro.
too. That fucking tilts me so hard, dude. Like that actually rustles my jimmies to no end. This dude got the opportunity of a fucking lifetime to sell MIG switches for months and months on end, sell modded consoles, sell fully loaded consoles, and get a nice letter from Nintendo, like a genuinely nice letter saying, "Hey,
Say, "Stop
could
it
you
now."
please stop doing this?
We're gonna
And if
sue
you
your
do,
ass."
we will leave you alone if you stop doing this." They literally said, "We will take no further legal action if you stop now." If I got that from Nintendo, I'd be sending a letter right back saying, "I 100% agree to this. Thank you for being kind to me. I've shut my website down effective immediately, and any orders that were going to happen have been canceled. Have a good day."
you know what's
Yeah.
crazy? There was an installer, I think in the UK. I'm not going to say who it was, but whatever. This guy was on vacation and he had one of those video doorbells. You know, knock knock on the door while he's on vacation. Oh yeah, we're just a legal team representing them, right? And I thought it was for mod chips. You know what it was? Because he did repairs and shit. He had a shop, right? This guy had his logo on their website, showing like we do new repairs on them and whatever. Yo, it's all about the logo on their website, but you got to stop installing.
For the logo on the website?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, apparently, right, apparently. You know what I'm saying?
What he's talking about is some underground scene information because I was a part of that scene too with my repack. So
It wasn't really underground. It was known, but yeah, I don't know. There was a lot of like,
yeah. That was some funny shit.
actually,
What
you know
happened?
what? So I had a theory on this whole thing, and I don't know if I should say it on stream. But you remember those Zelda OLEDs?
Oh, I knew you were going to say the Zelda switches. Yep.
Yo, so there was a YouTuber that got one, right? And he fucking made a whole unboxing video.
Yeah.
And then this guy got busted, the one that I was just talking about. And I'm like, yo, I bet you this guy ratted him out, right?
Yeah.
And I'm joking more than anything. Like, I don't really care. And then this guy makes a video about how it was fake like a week later. And I'm like, huh, what a coincidence, right?
All right, let's keep it honest. You ain't gonna say it. I'm say it. Motherfucker snitch. God damn it. I ain't gonna lie. I know how police work.
Yeah,
if
who
you
knows?
make his ass snitching. Damn it. If you got the nerve, man, to wear anything hot, you know, and I know, when that indictment happened to Gary Bowser ass, they had screenshots of the website and dates and times. How did you have this? It wasn't released yet. And they have multiple instances of that shit. So
And he's like, Oh yeah, I
Easy.
went to a printing shop and they printed the box for me. Motherfucker, no
Yeah,
printing
thank you.
shop is gonna print that for you.
You ain't faking that shit. They ain't trying to go to jail too.
No. Anyways, yeah, I thought it was just kind of funny, like kind of in the past.
Nah, and that's true. And I don't wish nothing bad on them. Like I ain't
No,
saying it
no,
to
no,
say
that
nothing
shit's
bad.
all in
Like
the past, and,
it's
like-
all in the past. You're right. They ain't
Yeah.
nothing to say.
Cut
on
off,
that. I don't really give a shit.
pretty free, really. But yeah.
Yeah. And you know, cool content. Like I said, I represent. If you got good content too, I definitely ain't gonna say nothing. You know, I ain't like that. But that was what happened. That was just the facts of what happened. Nonetheless, y'all, I got to get ready to roll because I'm about to get ready to max some food.
Oh, one more thing. I want to say one more
Go
thing,
ahead.
okay? One more thing. Moist, you're a fucking poser. I fucking commented
Yeah,
that you
see?
took
You
Nick
did.
Moses doesn't have content,
You
and you
did.
didn't even mention his name. I bet you my comment is deleted.
I bet
It's
you
like,
mine
holy
is
shit,
too.
someone found out about that I stole somebody's story. How can
Right.
you do that? You got fucking 5 million subscribers, or how many fucking subscribers? Everybody mentioned Nick Moses.
Yeah,
MVG
that was
mentioned Nick Moses. Other
that was sad
platforms
too, man.
mentioned Nick Moses. Fucking Moist.
So let me ask, because I've never actually seen this guy,
Yeah.
any of this guy's videos. I've heard of him. But I've
Oh,
never-
punch him in the face.
So is he
Yeah.
actually like
I'm with
off
you
of
on that,
YouTube?
Joe.
Because I thought I heard something.
Yeah, he's a Twitch streamer mainly, right?
Right.
But covers multiple different shit, and he just happened to cover that interview.
But why is he done? Like, so apparently
he's done because of he did an interview with Sneeko, and apparently that it got into political talks like transmissions, as they say, or translucent, or transparent, or you know, you just start saying all of it. But it got into a very political conversation. And I'm not sure if it was, he just said something that was a little out of line. And I don't want to say the words. I don't know about the algorithm. I don't know how it works. Right? But it was very political. It was something that you typically, it was kind of, how could I say it?
A hot topic to talk about.
Man,
Hot topic, one thing, because it's a hot topic. But it was like, it's a little above, all over the line. Like, it was a little over the
when
line.
you have a massive following and all this shit going on, why the fuck would you involve politics in anything?
You're 100% right. That's so
is
stupid.
not
No,
piss everybody
bro.
off.
Well, that's what I
half
wonder. Cause look, even here, I don't be wanting to talk about that shit, and we're not fucking that big. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we don't even want to talk about this shit now. So I don't
Leave
understand.
politics out of shit, yo. I don't get it. Like, fuck.
Yeah, and when you start getting political, you get into people's feelings, emotions. People they change opinions.
Yeah.
Start thinking, nah, man, screw all that shit. I like to say anybody's political views, I like to leave them their political views. I ain't gonna make that shit think of anything different on you. It's all a fucking viewpoint. You know what I'm saying? That's it. It's your viewpoint, how you feel, vote how you want to vote, and that's it with that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
And no matter if you're red or blue, it's rigged anyway.
Man, I'm not.
I'm
even
with him on that. I'm with him. I'm actually gonna say I think it's rigged. I ain't gonna say it's rigged like they rigged the election, but I think it's rigged because all the big companies and the big business and all the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer, and it's
You know what
it's
I'm
just a
gonna
shit
do?
show.
on the next election. Yo, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do on the next election, depending on who runs. I'm in Canada, right? So I can't vote in the U.S. Obviously. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a whole bunch of crap merchandise for the blue side and the red side.
There you go. You make a lot of money.
Exactly.
You know what's really cool to do if you want to piss off anybody? Go into the political rooms and talk shit about red and blue, and then it's like you could just like have a meme war with people.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Here's the best way to handle politics. You go into a room, read the atmosphere, see who probably supports who, and then immediately say everything that they don't believe in.
Yeah.
No,
So, like,
no.
He's right
You
off the
agree
bat.
with them and sell them a bunch of shit.
I got one question. I got one question for Nick. Did you play the COD6, Nick, at all on the
I would
PS4?
not, Joe. You know I cannot disrespect the holy name of Call of Duty. God will strike me down right now if I was to touch that game early. Now I have done it before. I ain't gonna. God know I've done it. Okay, but this time I said, Lord knows, Nick, you gonna play that game day one when it released, midnight. Okay, you gonna be right on there. Calm down, Nick. Calm down. So I want to. The PlayStation right there. Don't play. I seen it. It's right there for download. I can just click, put it on there. Hey, ooh. And I kind of thought
I don't know
about
which Call of Duty it was, but I think it was the PS3, so it was a while back. I got it a week early, and the servers were up. And fucking,
I remember that. Yep, on the 360.
what map was it? What Call of Duty had high rise?
I have no idea.
It was whatever the first one was, not this
Modern
one.
Warfare.
Yeah, one of them. No, like the second one, I think.
Was it Modern
Black
Warfare
Ops
2?
3. I remember when that got leaked.
Maybe. But either way, right?
That was
I had it
the
a week early, and and the servers were up, and I got to like level 50, and at like midnight when the game actually came out, all these people came on. They're all level 1 and 2, and they're like, "Who's this fucking guy already level 50? You're a fucking loser." But I like mastered the map, right? Because like my buddy and I just kept playing this shit out. It was hilarious.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's the way you do it.
360.
Yo, those days are over.
It was like that. Yeah, those days are over. 360, the servers were up early. There were a lot of people playing the game early, showing videos, and the virality factor wasn't what it was now, right?
No.
So when people were posting videos, it wasn't like it was just going viral like that, and people really cared. A lot of people didn't even give a shit.
You know what else was a trend that died off? Fucking way back in the Xbox days and shit, before mod chips even came out, people used to make videos of them putting like a burned DVD game in like in the Xbox, but then like it would just cut to the TV and everyone's like, "Oh my god, you can burn games." Well, no, it was fake. That's another thing.
Yeah.
Nobody knew fake videos existed. Like they thought everything was real.
Go fucking viral instantly.
Yeah, they was like, "Oh, look, I can." Do you know how fake they were? Like they were hiding consoles behind like dressers and shit. Like this shit was terribly fake.
It was hilarious.
Back in the day, like, and they're like, "Look, I've turned my system into a PC," and they just got a fucking PC behind it.
Yeah.
You're like, God, who believes this? And it's the views are crazy. It's like, how do I do it? Oh my gosh, do I just go to that link and fill out the survey?
Yo. When the next Switch comes
you
out,
do.
if the current cartridges fit in that, throw the MIG in there. But like,
definitely.
do like like a real game. Post
Yep.
that, that'll go viral like hilariously fast.
Yo,
Yup,
I bet
instantly.
Nintendo's got those fucking Switch 2s, like tens of thousands and billions of Switch 2s. Oh, the mix compatible. What are we gonna do? We can't patch it out. Fuck you.
Firmware update.
Yeah, they ain't gonna
They'll
get
find a
those.
way. If anybody thinks that's gonna work, no, there's no way.
He said no way. Yo, yeah, I gotta roll, man. I'm hungry.
All right,
as
have a
shit.
good one.
Have a good
yo,
one, y'all.
Yeah,
Like and subscribe. Moto5 on the Facebook and the YouTube.
Yo, we out this thing, man. Appreciate all y'all coming through. Everybody that came through the chat and all that. I see my man DJ C Money. Yo, DJ C Money, I'm gonna bring you in just to take us out, man. You know what I'm saying? DJ C Money. It's all you, man. It's the end of the show, man. You know you the flyest of them all. You the highest of them all. You know what I'm saying? You got the most money of them all. You got the most swagger of them all. You the coolest of them all. You are you got the best mojo of them all. You got the best fro of them all. Your fro's the best. I can't even get your fro. My fro.
How you been? How you been, Nate?
Man, I've been good, man. How you doing?
I'm blessed. I am blessed and highly favored.
Yo, that's good to hear, man. I caught that fly too. You seen that? I Mr. Miyagi that shit.
What's up, Joe? What's up, Dr. Desmond? Who else? Shout out to the ladies.
Yup, there you go.
Chelsea, how are you?
We got you. DJ C Money. We always bring you in, man, because we like to end the show with you, man. You are the best end of the show. We cannot ever end the show without you, man. It don't even feel right unless we have you take us out, man. I like to just give you the floor. You know what I mean? Because you do it well. You do it the best. And if they don't see you at the end of the show, it ain't official.
I gotta be very honest with you. I forgot I had the glasses.
Too much. Hey, your swagger too heavy, man. Your swagger too heavy. You ain't even know you were swagged out just now.
I gotta put more swag, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, DJ C Money, man, go ahead and do the Thug Dizzle, man. I'm gonna put you up on big. You know what I'm saying? I got you on big screen. You got it all. I want you to take us out. Show me how you do it, man. Let's go.
Yo, I'm gonna do the Dizzle for Shizzle.
All right.
Yo, it's about the time, man.
Yup, yup.
If you can't do the ride, you can't do the time.
Ah!
Whoa! Shout out to Chelsea Wade.
Yeah.
Shout out to the ladies. Joe. Dr. Death Batsman.
Yes, sir.
Um,
Shoot, my man getting through
what is person name at the top?
him. Who? We got my man Keithius, Chase, Nelson. Who
Is it
else?
Chase Nelson? No, whatever name that I missed, I can't pronounce. I am so sorry. But you already know what time it is. Um, uh, hit that like button.
Yeah.
Button. Tell everybody about us, man. Like a subscribe, then multiple five. You don't know, now you know.
Now you know. Ah!